Okay, so here we have the final Decepticon Headmaster Jr., which is Horribull or Bullhorn, and this guy is pretty infamous because he is probably one of the most brittle G1 toys that doesn't just straight up have gold plastic syndrome. But we'll cover that when we get to the transformation and robot mode. For now, let's just focus on the beast mode, which is not that good, but not that bad. They call him a bull, but he looks more like the Zool monster from is it the Zool from Ghostbusters, whatever the fuck that is. It's like a look at his face. It's like I don't know what it is, but I like it. He has pink horns and he has pink toes, and he's very short and stubby. Kind of looks like one of my old dogs. He's got a double-barreled rifle for a tail. As far as cockpits go, it's pretty okay. Here's Bullhorn. Again, I don't remember his American name, but it's pretty nicely detailed. The face on mine is a little bit messed up, but it's all right. Let's show him off with the other three, so you can see the team together. You can see they're all the same size, and they all have pretty good detailing, all things considered. I gave them all Decepticon Legos, so they have a little bit more going on, but let's do the same with the Transdectors, or the Beast modes. So, here's Bullhorn, here's Wilder, and here's Cancer. And they do make for a pretty nice looking team, I will say. In the show, they're kind of the asshole antagonists for the Autobot Juniors, and they do their job pretty well. So, as far as transformations go for Bullhorn, this is where things get kind of terrible, or horrible, if you will. So, just pop off the tail gun, whatever thing. The legs just fold out like this. The arms, you'll notice this one is like really tight and it kind of clicks into place. You see? This one just doesn't do that on mine, so it's like broken on the inside, I guess. It's also cracked, like on the actual fists. Like, I don't know if, yeah, you can kind of see the crack there. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it doesn't really matter. The arms also like asymmetrically ratcheted. I don't know how this happened, but it did. Like you see, this one is like kind of clicky. This one is really clicky. But the main thing about him is this head. This is gonna be the bane of your existence. Just finding one that's not already broken is such a pain. But you'll see, you just rotate it like this. Now I've done some work on mine, and like when I got it, it was already cracked on the one side, and if it'll focus, but basically the way this bull head is connected, it's like sculpted with little detents so that the I guess so it locks in, but it really doesn't need to. But what happens is the little detents, these are very, very thin, like little prongs that are holding it up. I'll show you from the other side. Like they're just very thin blue plastic prongs, or like pin holders, and it doesn't take that much effort to just snap them off. And like mine is cracked on the one side, which is not that bad since it's just a crack, it's not just broken off entirely. And since I sanded this off, I sanded it off a little bit too much, so it became kind of floppy. So then I tried to tighten it up with some super glue and like thicken it up, and now it's about where I want it to be. Yeah, finding one not completely eviscerated is really annoying. It took me quite a while. That's the robot mode, and we'll just take the Headmaster and connect him. Just like the other ones, the stats are built in, and his are kind of difficult to see just because they're sunken in, so there's shadow on it. And just like the other ones, he has a rifle that doesn't really have anywhere to go in beast mode, and you can just plug that in. This gun, I've never understood it. So It's meant to be held in this mode because it has a handle here, but like it doesn't, like the way you'd think it would connect, it doesn't like work. Like it can't, because like I said, these click into place, right? You heard that. That clicks into place. This is how the arms are supposed to be. But in order for him to hold this, you have to like bend the arm down. So I usually do it on this side just because this side doesn't click in anyway. So it might as well, right? And then it's like kind of at an angle, which is weird. But also like these move, but not in any helpful way. They move down. Like why would you, why would you ever use that? I don't. This whole toy is like really bizarre to me. But yeah, that's Bullhorn in robot mode, and he's the worst one for sure. Like as far as transformation goes, it's boring. If it wasn't for this breakage, it would just be boring. As far as robot modes go, he looks nice enough, but he's pretty basic. He's got the whole bull head on the back, the legs on the side, this on the back. There's nothing super interesting going on. Nothing that bad like Wilder's, like Wolf Butthead. Um, he's just kind of okay. Very short, very small. Not a whole lot going on. Um, if it was again, if it wasn't for how brittle it was, I don't think he would be very noteworthy at all. Uh, but let's do some size comparisons real quick. So in the show, he's like the big, bulky bruiser of the group. Supposed to be the biggest one, the strongest one. But on the toy, he is a big or a small, short loser. Like, even by the Decepticon standards, he's the smallest one. He's kind of pathetic looking. Uh, Not the best, but it only gets worse when you compare him to the Autobot ones because put him next to Shuda. Yeah, fuck. He's about half the size, which that's really, really unfortunate. But here he is next to Optimus. So very, very small toy. Not the best. Out of all of the Headmaster Juniors, I mean, they're all very annoying to find and a little bit, they'll have some sort of brittleness issue, but this guy's the most brittle. He's usually the most expensive of the three Decepticon ones, and he's just the worst one. Like, if I would recommend against any of them, it would be this one. It's just not worth it at all. I got him for completion's sake and because I like the character in Masterforce, but as a toy goes, he's pretty bad by G1 standards. I still enjoy him somewhat just because it's a G1 toy, and G1 toys are always fun to some extent, but he's really pushing that extent in my eyes. But yeah, that's G1 Bullhorn for you. He's not the best.